low. Stop it. Stop. Through the middle. Through the middle. Right. There you go.
Yeah, the top 5, as it stands, we go on board with Isaac Hadjar.
Very slowly there in the tunnel. Whether he's having some sort of reliability issue, and that's a scary place to be behind.
Of course, a win, and wow, that flag waver.
The Corvette racing team for 2024. Big spin on the front straightaway.
That is the worst place to have a spin. George Kurtz does a great job to miss Dwight Merriman. That is in such a precarious position. Exiting turn 14 onto the main straight, broadside. Motor Speedway do a seat fitting.
Oh, got hurt almost in the wall.
Plenty of space. Oh, I take it back. Not plenty of space.
That's now ready to attack. Wade, what's the problem? Took it. There's a wheel in the. Oh, careful, guys! My word, that was so close.
It was in the middle.
Oh, the wheel came loose from the car in front, and then the man checked. That's going to be a penalty and a fine. Oh, my
good
word!
Reaction from the driver, and
Yeah.
just stop before the mechanics were really well done.
Absolutely magnificent stuff from Marcello. He was aware. Oh dear. I'm watching that through my fingers. Could have been really nasty.
So Guan Yu approaching turn 4. You can hear the car bottoming, scraping along the ground, and he had another moment on that curb and managed to avoid hitting the barrier.
Yeah, mate, this went man. What the
Well,
To be fair to Perez there, I think he had cat-like reactions to get out of the way of a spinning car.
Let's just watch and hold our breath.
How much do we love this? Oh, dearie me, Marquez! Unbelievable! Marc Marquez is taking unbelievable risks. This guy can win the MotoGP World Championship by sitting for a safe second place behind Johan Zarco, and he lays it all on the line. That was so close to disaster. You have got to admire the risk taking.
Herder stays ahead.
This is going to get sketchy here, guys.
Oh, boy.
Lundgaard gets pushed way wide.
That was super sketchy.
From Ryan Hunter-Ray, and here's the blend on board Felix Rosenquist. Oh my goodness.
To the apex as Lundgaard, we get a replay. Oh, the closing rate, insane.
You learned a lot about the bravery of Christian Lundgaard right there, didn't you?
Yeah, he went a little bit wide, but managed to keep the position, so well done to Christian Lundgaard.
Start finish now. Quite a few of them. What the was that? Hold on. What the is this guy doing?
And it is a car with a problem. It is Mikko Eskelinen's car, which has got Max Eberl at the wheel of it, and it's another puncture. I was right. That was the car we saw at the top of the hill. It did look low. Now we've had one here, and way wide, and almost disaster there for Alberto Di Folco. Right on the tail he was of Afit Yazid, and completely unsighted came across this limping car of Max Eberl that was doing the right thing and trying to keep out of the way, but unfortunately it was on the racing line as they came out, because Yazid is on the limit, so his line's going to bring him out wider. But then, as Di Folco thinks, I need to get back on the track here, he suddenly finds a car virtually at walking pace, and there Max Eberl has made it back with what's left of the tyre.
It is cold.
Here we go. And then apply the throttle, and whoa! Wow! Manzi's looking at him going, oh no!
That was magic.
Oh my goodness! I hope we can chop that up into so many different angles, because that is just...
Very few riders save a crash where a rear wheel has come around that far. It's like full block.
Or go along that quickly with your boots sliding along the floor. I mean...
Verstappen and Norris, and this is what happened to Yuki Tsunoda, who's taken himself out of a decent points finish and very nearly wiped out himself and one of the cars chasing him.
And the marker board to tell you must go round it, that we said was really difficult to get to.
Super recovery drive as well, and that's how it looks on board. If you were Kevin Magnussen, that would have got his attention focused just a little bit as well. Oh dear. Right.
Against Rosberg, almost certainly not. Oh, that looks a bit close.
Oh dear, and that's Magnussen having a stamp on his brakes. as out came the Toro Rosso, and that looked pretty unsafe.
He'll be in for a penalty on that one. There's no doubt about that as an unsafe.
First sector, Martin, that's where Hamilton seems to have a real advantage. Lewis Hamilton thought there was a gap, but the wall and Sebastian Vettel moving to the right-hand side closed that gap down. Has Vettel just got away with an error and preserved his lead in this Canadian Grand Prix?
Just came on the track so dangerous.
Yeah, copy Lewis, we're on it.
Hamilton now thinks it was a dangerous rejoining onto the circuit. Will the stewards have a look at that? Sebastian Vettel has been given a 5-second time penalty for an unsafe re-entry and forcing another driver off the track.
No, guys. No. Not like that. Not like that. No. Seriously. You need to be an absolute blind man to think that you can go through the grass and then control your car. Where the hell I am supposed to go?
If it was up to him, there's no way he'd be on this podium.
Ted, you can't see this, I don't think, but Sebastian Vettel taking the number 2.
Alex Palou debated it until the very last moment. He gets off of the wet Firestones back onto the primaries. Oh no! Oh no! Joseph Newgarden ran over the wheel gun, and it threw him into the wall. One of the pit crew members was scrambling,
and they just didn't get the gun back fast enough. Look at how quick the reaction was.
Oh my goodness!
So close for the high V members there.
And the left rear change is saying, no, I'm not ready.
And they slow, I mean, at that point.
The car slow on the backstretch.
Oh, look at that
coming off. That's sketchy.
They got to throw it.
Oh, it's on the track. Oh, no.
Oh, boy, how lucky was that?
Oh.
Almost got the race leader.
On the track.
Wheel on the track. Please, nobody hit it.
I think it was Kirkwood maybe. Newgarden just avoids it.
My side. Here is the onboard from Connor. Oh my goodness.
A lot of people got lucky there, Dave. That was, look, race leader.
As the AMR official grabs that wheel and Firestone tire.
Here we go with James. He's given the tyres a big belting there and rotated out the other side. I saw him go down the order. Now Golding.
There's going to be a massive shunt. That was unbelievable. He spun that car around.
Here in the fast chicane last year, James Golding. This is the view for Scott Pye. Nowhere to go for him. And that's pretty significant damage on car number 20. So he's grabbed a gear, rotated it, but at the same time, and I wonder how that'll be viewed.
To win for Mike Conway, Kamui Kobayashi and Jose Maria Lopez. Another 1-2 for Toyota. There's the LMP2 battle at the flag. Of course, a win, and wow, that flag waver really taking his life in his hands. There's lots of racing going on.
Martin. Oh, that is a big moment. That's an accident for Victor Martins and Massenet corner. Oh,
that was so close. Oh, that couldn't have been any closer.
Oh man, I nearly hit him. I think I might have a bit of damage.
that was tight. And then the fire engulfing the car, thankfully doing out okay, and the marshal's going to work. And I wonder, a few moments ago, there you go, on board with Behrman, and the fire on the left-hand side.
Say it.
It's a drive-through penalty for Victor Martins, a drive-through penalty for failing to slow under yellow flags. Okay, let's have a look at what we can show you. This is the reason for the penalty. Oh my word.
Oh, inside now, Colton Hurd.
No way! He's gonna wreck them both. Oh man, Colton Hurd and Dixon in the wall.
Get to the bottom. Oh, clear. Clear, you're clear. Hustle. Yellow.
Oh my God, that was close.
Clear.
Wow, what a save. What a save from Rossi. I've never seen that.
Complete opposite lock.
One-hander.
He's reaching for the wheel, wasn't he? He was trying to grab it back.
I think you avoided everything, Alex. Everything's fine. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Know how. Nor do I, but you did it. That's what matters.
Let's look at the 16. Oh, under brakes.
Just on the brakes. Look at Look how close it is to Hayden's shorts.
It almost took him out. I mean, look at how much speed he has and undercut him there. That is so close. And there's your save of the day. Trevor Standish is so lucky right there.
Floating it nicely through that kink, and this is where they've really got.
No, you spoke far too early. Elsgood will not
can he
stop.
pull it up?
That's a big one. Elsgood goes way off the road, side by side through the chase, and this is why it doesn't.
That doesn't get any closer. That was goodness. That was nearly some serious T-bone work there.
You know when you talk too soon?
Look at Courtney. He can't believe what he's witnessing.
Have a look at it again. This was Io. This was him leading the battle for 8th place. He's now going to lose the rear. There you go. He's just trying to squeeze on the power now. He's on his knees now for about the next 500-600 meters. So close to the tyre wall and the pit lane exit. That is just one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen in Grand Prix racing. There you go, the rear's gone, over the saddle he's gone for the right.
That's extraordinary. It sums up Nicholas Io in every way. He's going to finish. Whatever happens, I am finishing the race. Look, there you go, on both knees. He's having a look now.
He's a real character.
Sebastian Bourdais is in it. Sebastian Bourdais, Felix Rosenquist, Zach Veach came in here
Jack it up.
and then just threaded the needle through the grass and made up all those positions.
Get low, stop it, stop. Through the middle, right, there you go. Through the middle.
Top 5. As it stands, we go on board with Isaac Hadjar.
Very slowly there in the tunnel. So whether he's having some sort of reliability issue, and that's a scary place to be behind racing speed.
Goodness me.
That flashing board on the left-hand side telling him specifically that it's a slow car. That white flag on the left-hand side really saving the day there. Brilliantly placed, of course, with so much experience of operating in Monaco, but fantastic reaction time from Hadjar. And every single driver watching that knows how hard it is to do.
Nearly had a massive crash in the tunnel.
Tight Hulkenberg. Check out your boss safety car line 1 twice. You don't need to follow the delta anymore. You don't need to follow.
What was wrong with those marshals? I nearly killed them.
Motor Speedway doing seat fitting.